stuff yourself! Here to buy a mule, are you? You want a nice, docile beastie you can leave out in the rain. Pack a house worth of stuff onto its back, and feed whenever you feel it's convenient? Ha! It's no wonder we went out of the salting yak business. Do me a favor. Take one of these worthless mules I got in trade for its equal in gold, and I'll be one step closer to getting out of this blighted kingdom for good.
Fudge puppies! I've never seen the wolves attack a well-armed party. Something set them off for sure. Muck Duella! I guess it isn't so bad being stationed here during the festivities. I'd rather stand in the sun for half a day than be hunting claws up and down the winter night woods.
Frack! Well, you're a new face. You must be the one everyone says came from the stars. I certainly hope your business was in Legumsnow, because if you intend to visit the caverns, you'll never make it now that we've withdrawn the patrols. Rusting spoons! I had to take a job with the blacksmith to pay for my room at the Dragon Blood Inn. The Aurora Shrine had become overrun with bracks, and every time I opened my door, a pack of wolves would attack me. I don't know when I'll be able to go home, but Helder needs the help, and offered to lend me his adventuring gear if I keep up the good work through the guards' fair. Well, you seem a persistent sort. There's a chest and some crates in the Aurora Shrine. If you can clear the monsters out of there, you're welcome to what's left. The shrine is in the Winter Night Woods east of here.
Bane of my blight! Ah, a young buck out to travel the stars. I had that same glint in my eye once. Fought my way out of some pretty tight scrapes before I traded in my blade. So you're heading out to the Winter Night Woods. A slippery slope, that. Better outfit yourself real good. Care to see what I've got?
Pea shoots! I swear by the stars that I saw a Furyk on the march here from our post in the caverns. You're seeing things. It happens on long marches.
Blast the monarchy! The king would give audience to a dog wearing the guard's colors, but will he listen to his own nephew? I've seen a magic stone in my dreams, trapped in the ice of the moon. For generations, my family's had the sight of dreams. But what am I given to do? Trubbing, cooking, and minding the inn, that's what. Oh! You want to order something to eat? On the menu's dragon blood pudding, green cheese, and our specialty, royal gremmel stew.
Free us! Welcome to Altair, tall alien. This planet may feel cold to you, but it's got a warm heart. Here, have some Krug blood wine.
Boogers! I just want to go home to Javlicalt now, but the boys say the guard's fair won't be over for another week. Have some Krug blood wine, it's delicious. Frozen Furuk on a flying Gremmel. It's said that the Queensman's sigil appeared here last week. I asked the captain about it, and he gave me extra patrol duty for a week. And I still don't know why everyone's so hush-hush about it. Have some stout and green cheese.
Bag of potatoes! From what I heard, the king withdrew the patrols along the Winternight Woods so that he would have enough men to organize the food and competitions. Speaking of food, I can really recommend the royal Gremmel stew they serve here. Best Gremmel stew of the kingdom. Order a whiskey with it. You'll need it to digest, haha.
Cabbage head! I'm sorry. We aren't used to so many guards off shift at one time. Can you just rest here until we have an opening?
Crime Reaper! If the king hadn't called me back to active duty, I could be sleeping in my own bed right now, not in this bloody hallway. Blood-sucking barnacle! Chieftain Telsig of Mugmord bring caravan safe to Kingdom of Borea. I bring to Javlicalt, then mule-eating Krug attack caravan. Driver steals wagon, driver takes Sig gold, and driver runs away. Sig tracks to Lagom Snow, but cannot chase further. Sig help you if you help him. Sig good at smashing, beating, crushing, anything. You like?
Burned gravy. If you really come from another star, I suggest you speak with the king. This should interest him. Also, he might guide you to whatever help you may need.
Holy whack-a-mole. The stars have always been, and will always be, a source of mystery. I just don't see how the people of antiquity could have built the interstellar teleportation devices you talk of. There must be another explanation for such a kind of sorcery. I don't know of any ancient artifacts, other than the Pillar Circle ruins you came from. Maybe they're buried deep within the planet's heart. Have some whiskey. It's all single malt here. I can recommend Ashtray and Throat Burn.
Broken swords. We welcome you on this world, tall alien. You say you search for an ancient stone to return to your home world. We wish you best luck, but unfortunately we know only little of the time of antiquity. Our records date back no further than to the founding of this city, hundreds of years ago. Apart from us dwarves, only beasts like the Krug and Brack inhabit this world. And the Zorask down in the Fireheart Caverns. Maybe the best idea would be to search down there. The caverns are not fully explored because of the smoldering heat down there. Shriveling worm. Our nephew is a good the barkeeper, and that's what he should stick to. Instead, he keeps babbling of things on the moon he sees in his dreams. Yeah, maybe the artifact you're looking for is on the moon for whatever we know, haha. If you came from the stars, you can fly up there, we guess. Wrap yourselves in furs. From what we can see through telescopes from here, it should be rather cold and unpleasant up there.
Spells and curses? Can't you see I'm with a customer? Somebody has been disturbing the spirits of the dead over the last week, and I am swamped with keeping them supplied. If you need something, talk to Barmar. He is handling all the living customers this week.
Puddle Goo! Master Barmar is going to have my hide. I borrowed a trilogy of books about Thahorn's Way and lent 2 out to some friends. But now, I don't remember to whom I lent them. Barmar forbids me to leave while he is keeping shop, but I'm sure you will find them missing any time now. Might you have a few minutes to ask around town for me? You are very kind, stranger. I will gladly reimburse you for your trouble. Here's one of the books so you know what they look like.
Thunder and lightning! It's a bit muggy out there, eh? Well, thank the 7 powers I don't have to live here year-round. I only come down here to run experiments. Heating and freezing spells, that nature of beast. In any case, you can have a look at some of my potions and spells if you like.
Blood and tears. If you've come to Lagom Snow for safety, you made the right choice. The king has withdrawn all patrols to here in preparation for our annual guards fair. You won't find more guards anywhere in the kingdom.
By Thahorn's beard! Looks like you have seen your fair share of battle, friend. With any luck, these festivities the king is planning will finally give me something to tell my grandchildren.
Grimmel droppings! Excuse me, what are you doing up? Oh, I see you have one of the Thahorn books. They're good reading. I just finished this one. You can borrow it, as long as you get it back to that mage kid when you're done. Gobbledygook! I hate this shift. I swear that old statue is staring at me. It's named after Thahorn, our founder, but they say it was already up here all by itself when he arrived.
Hey, were you born in a barn? Shut the door. Oh, you're looking for books, are you? As a matter of fact, I do have one that Spute lent me. Here, tell him thanks.
Fire and brimstone! Thank you, friend. You have saved my job, and maybe my life. Take this gold and my gratitude for your help.
Thunder and lightning.
Sewer pipe. If the king sees fit to send you out on a madman's quest into the Fireheart Caverns, I should at least see you've a chance at living through it. I'm the best mage in these parts, and I may be old, but I was roasting Furyx with mage fire when your daddy's daddy was a whelp. If you've the gold so's I can settle my accounts here, we can get moving afore you can say bless the Fireheart. Will ye have me along? You're a mad duck, you are, but do as you will. I shall be here when you come to your senses.
Son of a sea cook! Have a nice walk out in the snow. I'm sure the beasts are no danger to you. Ish! The snow is playing with my eyes, but I swear, I've seen things moving around out there today. If I were you, I would head back to the inn and grab a warm stout till this storm blows over.
I'd still be glad to help you out, assuming you want helping. If you've got the gold I need for settling my affairs, we can be on the road before you say, catch a Queensman. How about it? Good enough. Let's be off then.
I miss my shrine.
Bane of my blight!
Thunder and lightning!